Okay.
Like around.
Jamie, we've already approved minutes,
So you just gotta make sure the drain's clear, no leaks, no.
The August, we didn't do August, okay. First off, we have August meeting minutes that need approved.
So moved.
Any discussion? All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. All right, August meeting minutes we just approved. Okay,
Just so you know.
all right. Okay, first thing I wanna, before we get to Wendy's presentation, first thing I wanna, talk about with you is, this business owner is interested in using, city land back behind him to expand his business. Josh has talked to him, and Josh, maybe you could give us some more insight.
They requested to basically buy land off the city. He wanted to know how to do that. He would like to go straight back to Canal Avenue, and fill up that whole thing, is what they'd like to do, and even more. They have a successful company, I'm not real sure what they do, but they've like tripled, I wrote it down on a different page, something like they're bringing in like $3 million a month or something crazy. They're out of Texas, and if they don't get to expand here, they've looked for land in Philly and Dover, and there is none for their size that they want, and they're gonna have to go to Canton, and he'd like to stay here. So I talked to the mayor about it, and we kinda brought up, what the heck are we doing with all this land back here? It's just sitting there being used by all these businesses anyhow. And that's kinda where he said, let's bring the planning commission and see what everybody's thoughts are on this. You know, should we parcel it up, start, auctioning it off, or what?
How much of that does he want? Does he want the whole thing or just what's behind him?
Well, he went to his neighbors and asked, if the city does this, who would all be interested? I know Martinelli Pools and Spas are interested in theirs. The two pizza shops, he told me, would be willing to let him have theirs, if everybody got what they wanted. And then actually South Philly Pizza called me like an hour later and said, well, if you guys do that, I wanna know about that, because we need our parking back here, and, those kind of questions started flying.
Sure.
But it seems like there's interest. I mean, everybody uses that for their own anyhow, even on commercial south, west side too.